mind can be a metaphor and a simile, such that we see it as a radio telescope antenna. Radio telescope? What the fuck was I saying? So, attention. Attention! Attention. Mental attention. Experiential gaze within the place of our mind. Attention. We have choice all of the time. Up here, in here, we always have the choice. Okay? You know this. You know what it feels like to be dishonest to yourself. It feels like shit. Okay? We all know this. A lot of times fear feels a little bit more like shit than the shit that dishonesty could feel like. Personally, I say fuck that. I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay? Training our minds to be clear and to be capable. But most importantly today, I just want to talk about being clear. When you give your mind a space to exist and to pick up all that it needs to pick up, picking it up. The mind becomes like another sense of touch, of hearing, of sight, of taste, of smell. It becomes something that just exists. It can be with you, just like these senses. You know, a lot of the time nowadays, it seems like people are in a business relationship with their mind. Well, they'll use it to be clever and go make their money, but then, you know what? I don't want to deal with that, bro. I don't want to deal with the thoughts that I have, so I'm gonna go chill on my phone or something, or go eat some food, or experience some other pleasure, right? Overbalance, overbearing experience from another sense so that I can get out of this sense. But really, thoughts are going to be there. Thoughts are a sensitive entity. Thoughts exist just like a feeling. So you might as well be a friend of it, okay? A clear mind is like a pure sense of touch. You know, you absolutely know that you're feeling something. You know it. You don't have to think about it. You just know it. You smell it. You know what it is. It exists. Okay? Now, just like that in the mind, if you just let it exist, you will know everything you need to know in the time that you need to know it. Okay? If you let it exist, it will be there for you. It will be there for you. It will be there. Anywhere. The imagination, it doesn't matter who you are. You can imagine anything. I can get you to imagine anything. Or at least understand the response. Get you to understand the response of an imagination. You know? It doesn't mean that you are those imaginations, though. You may be able to imagine a serial killer situation. You know? You may be able to imagine this beautiful planet in a different way. But if that's not in alignment with what's right here, right now for you, it's just going to be scattered, unreasonable, tense, difficult, almost feeling like it shouldn't exist. Maybe because it doesn't have to. So being clear with the mind is like touching. You know what's there. When your mind is clear, A lot of times you don't even need it. But when you do, you know what's there. You're not fucking around with past judgments. You're not fucking around with what you think's going on over there. You just know. You don't need to spend all that energy trying to figure it out. Oh, what's going on with my life? This hairband. It exists. Imagine that shit. The mind is killing a lot of things nowadays. I can rape that resource. I can make money from that. If I make money, then I can be at a strategic advantage. That means I can be safe. That means I can feed my family. And then my family in the future can feed the family. Seems like a good idea. Well, running that game, it's like parasitic. The human mind can figure it out. They can do anything. Doesn't mean anything is right, though. It doesn't mean anything is perfect. Perfection is unique. It's not clever. It just exists. Never get upset at a bird noise. So why get upset at a car driving down the road? It exists. Your entire experience exists. Just letting it be. Then you can dance for all eternity. Enjoy life. Be there for it and it will be there for you. All the time. Anytime. It exists. Whether you like it or not. Peace out, homies. Much love, friends.